In this video, I'm going to show you how to take a sample of lead in paint. The first thing you need to do is make sure you've got everything ready to go, and that includes the chain of custody. You'll notice on the chain of custody there is a sample number, and that's really important that that goes onto the sample container which is provided by the lab. So generally what I put on here is the date, the sample number, the type of sample, which will be paint chip. I'll also have the room that it was undertaken and the area, so in this case cupboard door. So that's important. The next thing is I'll have my ruler. You generally want to take a 3 by 3 centimetre paint chip if you can, but look, the more chips the better, the bigger it is the better, and more importantly you want to get to the oldest paint as possible because you want to reflect worst case scenario, especially if the house is an older home. So 3 by 3 centimetre paint chip is what we're aiming for. The next of course is the scraper. I just got this from a paint store. I do clean this between jobs because I don't want the paint from the last job impacting and contaminating the sample I'm taking for the next job. So I have a box of alcohol wipes which I clean my paint scraper with, and of course clean it, make sure it's dry before I actually take the paint. Taking the lid off and putting your gloves on is important. The gloves are provided by the lab. And then with your paint scraper you're going to attempt to get at least 3 by 3 centimetres or as close to that as possible. Oops, missed that one. Putting the tube back on, and then of course labelling this tube to make sure it matches what's on the chain of custody.